My name is Kristen, and I've been in the health and wellness field my whole career. Being in the field, I'm always exposed to different technologies and supplements and ideas about long and healthy life, but it wasn't necessarily personalized to me. So I was doing a lot of things and not really clear what was working. Another doctor friend of mine mentioned that Humanaut was opening in Austin, Texas, and so I immediately explored. I like the idea of having access on a consistent basis, and it's hard to get everything in one place, so membership made sense to me. I immediately was greeted by really amazing, warm people, but the space is beautiful. Humanaut is in a great location, and it has a really comfortable flow and layout, and all the technology is pretty extraordinary. During my membership, I was in a car accident and broke two of my bones right near my wrist, my dominant hand. When I got back to Austin, I reached out to Humanaut and they said, come in, because there are technologies that can help you heal. My arm was in a cast, so I couldn't do local injections, but immediately I started PEMF, pulsed electromagnetic frequency, and that's shown to help with bone healing. And so I did that, a whole series for a couple weeks, almost every day. And then I did some IVs to support my body's healing. I did ozone therapy, and I did some hyperbaric. I mean, I really threw the kitchen sink at it, given it was my right hand and I depended on it for everything. In this acute situation, I was really grateful to have all of this available. And actually, the orthopedic was going to take my cast off early because he said it would healed so well. I was a little cautious, so I kept it on an extra week or so, but it's healed beautifully. I'm back to yoga, Pilates, weightlifting, everything that I did before. Because I was already a member of Humanaut, I knew I could reach out and ask for support in this particular situation, and I got it. They were the ones that recommended PEMF. I knew about it, but again, I wasn't thinking about the sequence of things I could do with the cast on. So already having this relationship and having the technology available to me made it so much easier to just immediately go into a protocol that would support the healing of my bones. I called Shelby directly and I said, you're never going to believe what happened. I broke my arm, I'm in a cast. She said, come in right away, we're going to do PEMF. And there's lots of studies. I mean, she was immediately responsive, and I just felt so supported and held, and knew that I was in really good hands. I joined Humanaut to optimize my health and to create a program that was individualized to me and to have an ability to measure before and after. So I knew what I was doing was actually working. And what was extra benefit was I had a car accident and broke my arm, and then they had all these modalities that supported healing in the most rapid and effective way. I recommend everyone look into Humanaut. The younger you start in personalizing your health strategies, the better you are. But certainly anybody that's moving into mature years and they want to make sure they're extending their healthy lifespan, not just their lifespan, I highly recommend you come to Humanaut.